welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is of course Wednesday, and tomorrow is my brother's birthday. Now to celebrate his birthday, I thought we'd go ahead and build a special build for him. My brother was really into Pusheen, and for those of you that don't know who Pusheen is, basically it's the cutest cat in the world. If you think I'm wrong, check this out. Dun 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 dun. This is Pusheen with toast on his head. Like, how cool is that? So we're going to be building this awesome cat today. This is of course a pixel art, so you can see it from a nice distance and it all flows nicely. There's no kind of, if you go like further ahead, you can kind of see that it all kind of comes together. There's no individual block, but obviously up close it's nice and very well squashed together to make this massive detailing from a distance. So we're going to actually be building this today. So if you want to stick around to the end to learn how to build Pusheen, please do. That'd be awesome. Let's go ahead and get into the build. Alright then guys, so I'm actually at my original Pusheen's feet because I'm going to be building this just besides this one, so I can go ahead and use this as a reference as I build. So we're going to need some black wool, we're also going to need some light grey wool, as well as some stripped spruce wood, some stripped acacia wood, so sorry about my pronunciation, and some stripped oak wood. Now we're going to take our black wool first of all. I'm going to go right here, I'm going to build it here. So we're going to go 1, 2, then we're going to go 3 on top of that 2, then we're going to stretch this along. And this goes back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's where I obviously put the other feet down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and on the 14th we're going to stick our first foot, and the 15th we're going to stick our second foot. Then we leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th and 8th we're going to stick our feet again. Then we put one block behind that foot back there. Cool. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to kind of go up diagonally 1, remove that block, up diagonally 1, remove that block, up diagonally by 2 this time, up diagonally by 2 once again, up diagonally by 4, and then on this 4th one we're going to add a block there, and we're going to put 3 on top of this one. Then we're going to go out by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go up and along by 3, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to leave a gap kind of diagonal, and we're going to put 2. Then we're going to go up 1 and place 1 besides that 1. Then we're going to go out by 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to leave a block diagonal and go out by 2. Then we're going to drop down, place 2. Diagonally this is as well, removing that block. Then place 2 blocks underneath that 2, just kind of off to the side. Then we're going to drop down diagonally and place 4. Then we're going to go up 2. Then we're going to go across and then up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go across and up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go across and up by 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to go across and diagonally by 1. Cross diagonally by 1. Cross diagonally and put 2. Like that, in a nice line, which looks great. Then we're going to place 3 along, but leaving this one empty. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the 12th, we're going to stick a 13th. And then we're going to stop right there. And that's where the toast comes in. So we're going to leave that now. We have a nice shape going for Pusheen. We actually have his body going, which is great. We're going to drop back down to this first foot we made down here. And we're going to add 2 diagonally onto this one. So they're kind of going up like that. Then we're going to go diagonally out by 2. Then up 1. And then we're going to add 2 facing straight up. So vertically like that. Awesome. Then we're going to go diagonally out by 2 facing upwards. Then diagonally out by 3 facing upwards. And then we're going to add a few blocks onto that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is in line. Perfect. Okay, so once you have this shape going for us, we can actually go ahead and take our stripped spruce wood now. I'm going to stack 2 on top of this 8 block pillar just here. So 1, 2, 1, 2 in a square shape like so. Then we're going to go to this one, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like so. Then we're going to leave a block diagonal and place just the 1. Then we're going to add in our first whisker. We're going to go 1, 1, 2 off to the side of that one. So basically going to stick 3 going this way. to the left, and then add 2 going this way to the right. Wicked. Now we can place 1 block of stripped spruce wood on top of this whisker, in line with this other strip underneath. Then we can place another whisker. This goes diagonally out by 3, kind of into Pusheen's face over here. Then we leave obviously a little gap just kind of next to the next bit of the whisker, so we place 1 block of stripped spruce just there. Then 1, 2, 3 of black wool just there. Then on this one we carry this up and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks like that. So that is now a block of 8, kind of an 8 high pillar from that whisker, which is great. Then we go out diagonally by 1, out diagonally by 2 this time, like so. Go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we stop it right there. Then we drop back down and diagonally place 2. Then we drop that back down, diagonally place 1. Then we do another 1 diagonally like that. Then we go back up and place a 2. Then we go back up and place a row. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and yeah, 9. Perfect. Then we drop down and place 1 diagonally. Drop down and place 1 diagonally. Then we drop down and place a nice pillar. So that goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. 7 blocks. Then we can drop in diagonally and place 2. Then we add 1 to that 2, just to the left. Then we can actually go ahead and place another whisker. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we place 1 stripped spruce down there, 1 diagonally from that one, and then a pillar diagonally from this one going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that's nice and in line. Phew, okay. And then we drop down and place 3 off to the side of this 4. So 1, 2, 3, like so. Don't worry about your woods going in different directions like this. Don't worry about it, honestly. It looks pretty cool from a distance still. You can kind of see the toast outline, and that's all that matters. You want to definitely be able to see the toast. Toast is very important in life. So we're going to actually go to the square on this side now. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks like that. Then we're going to drop down, and we're literally going to go to the end until we diagonally kind of connect up to the other row down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like so. So don't connect up these corners. We want to leave it nice and plain. That is looking great. That is looking like Pusheen now. So the first kind of little detail over here, I did actually just forget a material. Grey wool. That is very important. I forgot it. I'm so sorry, guys. It's over here on the tail. We want to go 1, 2, 3 and stack this up for 3 as well. Fill in this gap like so. Then take our light grey wool and we're going to stick a row of 3. Then we're going to stick 1, 2, 3 on the bottom and then stick kind of a square like so of grey wool. Then we're going to stick a square of light grey wool with 1 block on top. Then fill in the rest of the shape with grey wool like that, just for a nice pattern on Pusheen's tail. Now we're going to come to the top and we're going to place a square of light grey wool. Then we're going to place 2 grey wool. Then we're going to go in a block and down a block. 1, 2. So now it's like a 3 block shape on the bottom. Make sure this goes along and out. So we have a row of 5, a row of 5, and then a row of 3 on the bottom, just there. Wicked. Then we're going to leave a 2 block gap of light grey wool. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Lots of grey wool. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Another row of 4. Another row of 3. And then a row of 2 just to end it off as it goes around the corner to connect up to Pusheen's tail at the bottom. So that is wicked. Now once you have that going for you, you are definitely on the right tracks. You're doing superb. We're actually going to go over here and we're going to place 2 blocks of stripped spruce off the side of this whisker. Then I'm going to place 3, 1 on top and then 2 facing to the right. Then I'm going to go up above this one, I'm going to place 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should connect into this corner. So now you have that done, you can take your stripped spruce wood again and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, like so, on top of that whisker little area just there. Then we can go up diagonally by 2. Obviously cutting out that block in the middle we had to make. Then up diagonally by 2, but this time going kind of horizontally like so. Then drop down, place 1. And then drop down and place this row. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks like so. Then we're going to place a 2 on top of that 9, and 1 overhanging to the left. Then we're going to place a row of 3, 2 overhanging to the left this time. Then we're going to drop down and place 2. Then we're going to drop down and place 2. Then we're going to drop down and place 2, and hopefully this should connect to the whisker, which it does, which is brilliant. Then we're going to go into this corner over here, and as we have this 3 long whisker, we're going to place a block of spruce in there. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just down from this whisker here. Then we're going to go across by 3 onto this 4. And then we're going to place a row just diagonally from this 3 down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then a 13th just there. Then we're going to go up by 2 again, and then we're going to place 2 on top of this 2. And hopefully diagonally should connect up to this one over here, which it does, which is great. Wicked. Now we have both the toast outlines, so if you wanted to actually get rid of the stripped spruce wood, you totally could now. We do not need it anymore, which is kind of sad, but it's all good. So then we're going to take our stripped acacia wood now, and we're going to place 1 there, 1 there, and then we're going to fill this row down. Then we're going to place 1, 2 just there. Then we're going to go all the way along up to here. Overhang 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along the bottom, and then 5 over the top of that 6. So it should be like overhanging like this. Then we're going to go ahead and fill along this row once again up to the end. Put 2, put 1, 2, 3, 4. Just actually, sorry, that is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from that bottom corner down here. So obviously we've placed this one going along. Then we add just 4 blocks onto that. It should be diagonally in line with this block just over here. If you do need to pause the video just to refer back a second, feel free to do so, guys. It's absolutely no problem at all. I'll just hang here for a second. Alrighty, nice one. So let's go ahead and add in the rest of the shape. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go ahead and put 1 there, and then 2 in that little gap just besides there. Then we're going to come up here and we'll place 2, and then 1 just in that little gap. Then we're going to go to this corner and place 2. Then we're going to go up straight to the top, up here. Then we're going to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then bring this one all the way along until you reach that row of 2 down here. Then we'll place 2 on that 2, 1 on that 1, 1 on that 1, 2 on the 2, and then fill this along. 1, 2, and then 1 diagonally down, and then fill this right down to the whisker, like so. Amazing. Now we've actually done the acacia wood as well, and that's supposed to represent the little bit going lighter into the actual bread instead of the crust. So that's what we're trying to recreate just there. So to actually make the bread, we're actually going to use stripped oak wood, and we're going to fill in the rest of the shape that we have with our stripped oak wood. Now again, don't worry if the wood goes the wrong way. If you obviously would like it all to be the same direction, then please feel free to do so. I'm just going to make mine just go as random as possible. This maybe might annoy you guys, I'm sorry about this. Hopefully I'm going to keep it as nice and straight as possible. Okay, there we go. Obviously don't fill in this massive space over here, because of course we're going to add the cute little face in. So another 2 over there. I'm going to fill this in over here. Hope you're all having a wicked day, by the way. Here we go. And then we're going to fill this along. Let me know in the comments, by the way, which is your favourite Pusheen type. If you've seen Pusheen in many other things before. I know he dresses up as a donut, or he has the donut in his hands, or there's even one of him drinking milk, all that sort of stuff. Let me know which one is your favourite in the comments down below. That is wicked. So now we actually have our bread done. That is the main thing. We're going to actually go ahead and add in the rest of the features of the face. So going 2 blocks away from this bottom whisker on the left side, we're going to place 1, 2 of our light grey wool. Then we'll place 1, 2 black wool, and then drop down and place 2 black wool again. Now on the bottom 2 of these black wool for the eyes, we're going to go ahead and place 2 light grey, 1 black wool on the end of that one, 1 light grey underneath that one, and then 1, 2, 3 black wool. Then we're going to stack up 2 in the middle of that black wool of 3. Then I'm going to place 1 block of light grey wool, and then 1 piece of black wool on top. Now I'm going to come along to this one over here. I'm going to place 2 light grey wool over this side. Then I'm going to place the other eye. So obviously we've got the bottom 2 and then the top 2 as well. So that is the face. And then we're going to go ahead and add in the kind of fur that Pusheen has on the top of his head. So 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops, my bad. So it goes a row of 4 like that, a square, then just a block, then another square, then a block, then another square, and then just a block on the end overhanging. Wicked. Now we can go ahead and fill in this entire space with our light grey wool. And whilst you're here, you can also fill in the rest of the body with your light grey wool. So this entire space can be filled up now. This is a long process, so if you need to leave it a day and then come back to it, I can totally understand. I can totally relate. I normally get too bored to carry on. I am very bad at doing that. So yeah, fill in this entire section. Alright then guys, so once you have filled in this entire section with your light grey wool, you should be left with the cutest Pusheen you've ever seen. Well, one of, maybe. Hopefully. Thank you so much for watching this Wheelassassin video. I really hope you've had fun building. If you did, please definitely smash a big like, that'd be awesome. And if you want to stick around for more tutorials and whatnot, please definitely consider subscribing, that'd be wicked. Thank you once again for watching. Happy birthday to my little brother. I hope you enjoy this build, buddy. This is definitely for you. Thank you so much once again, guys. Take it easy, have an excellent day, and I'll see you at the next Wheelassassin video coming very, very soon.